First things you need for this meal is the meat. I'm going to start chopping 350 grams of beef. I don't want it too big, but certainly you want to feel it while you're eating it, right? We chop it all, and then comes the seasoning. I always utilize only salt and pepper because I truly believe it gives us a chance to taste the real flavor of the meat. But also in this particular preparation, I don't want to put too much because of the salsas I'm doing. We take it to a pan at medium high temperature with a bit of oil and cook it until it starts looking like if it were grilled. It should really not take more than 10 minutes. So once it is with the finish that I wanted, I take it to a side and then keep it there because I will use it later. Now we're gonna cook the shrimps in a similar pan. Put some oil and place them there. I got myself medium-sized shrimps, anticipating the reduction while cooking. Same story with the seasoning. I'm only using salt and pepper. I'm looking for some signs of crispy-like cover, but as you can see now, yeah, well, let them there a bit more than expected. Never mind, it doesn't matter because now I'm getting what I wanted. Now take a pan and start heating it up for a while. You can select medium to high temperature. Now the trick to take the tortilla out, it's very simple. It has to be so hot that it's almost impossible to grab it. And at the same time, it has to be very soft so it doesn't break. Put the tortilla on a plate and let's bring the meat now. I always try to be very generous with it. I like it to really be very tasteful. We put the beef in it, and now we're bringing the shrimps as well. And with the same, kind of the same generosity, okay, I may put more of this. Now for the side with the beef, I previously chopped onion as you would normally do for other dishes, not too big, not too small. Um, I also chopped coriander. I don't know how famous is this topic, but the taste it gives to the food in America is unique. Now for the shrimp side, I made lettuce in this way. It's not necessarily that small, but we are used to it. I also chopped tomato in a normal fashion. It may feel like too much, but trust me on this one, you'll love it. Same story, not too big, not too small. Now with the side with beef, it goes like a traditional Mexican taco basically. We put coriander and some onion as well. Moving to the other side, tomato, onion, and lettuce. It is what completes this dish. Now the wrapping is usually the tricky part, but let's see how it goes, shall we? Okay, so now this is it. Let's just arrange these ingredients a bit to start because you want to do it slowly and you want to make sure the tortilla doesn't break. Now it's a bit hard because some minutes have passed since I made it, so it's not that smooth as before. Yeah, not that soft as before. But let's see if I can do it now. Yes, now I think I'm managing to do that. You will have something coming out, but that's okay. All right, now let's cut it in half. I'm going to do my best in here. We're gonna have some ingredients mixed up, but that's okay. And let's prepare it for the salsas. So before all the cooking, I obviously spent some minutes making the salsas. First, what I'm doing with 1.5 avocados, I get it from my local supermarket ready to eat, which is quite convenient, I would say. I have a video making guacamole where I give some more details where to get it. Just take it to the blender to bring the rest of the ingredients. Now take a half a lemon into it to avoid the salsa from getting dark. Now the next ingredient is key to this salsa. I'm gonna take whatever I can grab from coriander with my fist. And I'm very bad with quantities. I'm sorry, guys, but trust me on this one. You cannot go wrong with coriander. It has lots of flavor if you put too less, and it's at the same time a bit hard to make it too strong. I know it sounds a bit weird, but it is like that. And last but not least, I'm putting 100 milliliters of milk to make it look like a salsa. We take it to the blender and leave it there until all ingredients are mixed and we can verify how it looks. Just a couple of seconds should be sufficient. Now, as you can see, this is not still liquid enough, so let's add 200 more milliliters of milk and try again. After another blending, it looks like the real deal now. This is what I'm looking for. This is what you want. So now let's season with 1 spoon of salt. It has to be big one, right? And also 1 spoon of pepper. Although I may put a bit more, but that's okay. Now, another round of the blending. I'm keeping it here and taking it into the fridge.
Spot on.
Okay, now in order to cover the burrito side, I'm going to use a can of chipotles like this one. You can find it on any online Mexican products store. Just Google it, you'll find it. And I'm going to use 1 chili and a bit of the dressing that comes in the can. I think it gives it a nice body to the salsa. But okay, so we start smashing. Um, 20 seconds, 40 seconds, I think less than a minute should be enough. We are not looking for a perfect blending, but we're just looking to get it, let's say, smashed a bit. It doesn't matter that you see small pieces of the chili, that's okay. I think I made a mistake and I put a bit too less, so I will add one more chili to the mixture. But okay, same story. I smash it a couple of seconds and then it should be it. Now I'm keeping it here to bring the rest of the ingredients. I'm using about half of the amount of chipotle of mayo. I also put some cream on it, but if you don't want it, if you don't like it, you can skip it. What you cannot skip is mayo. Some people may not like it that much, yeah? So you can even try to put a bit less. I mean, at the end, you're free to play with the ingredients. It's your taste, your choice. I also put 1 spoon of cream, as I said, and then mix it up. Do not worry too much about the quantities now. Keep it like this. Try it, and if you feel it has too much of something, just do the necessary corrections, going slowly, and then you will find your perfect fit. You know what? Just realized I think it needs a bit more of mayo. Don't ask. It's just pure feeling. I don't know. Just it's like that. Maybe I felt it was a bit too less. I don't know. We'll find out anyway.
It's hot.
And now it's time to make it look good. As you can see, it doesn't look like a proper restaurant dish, but trust me, you will enjoy it. My personal recommendation is that you use the avocado sauce on the beef side and the chipotle sauce on the shrimp side. But if you decide only to make one or the other, that's perfectly fine. You won't regret it. I mean, I think both sauces blend perfect with even both ingredients. But yes, for me, the ultimate recommendation is this one. Put as much as you want and as much as you have made actually.
Look at it. Look at this. If you could just smell it, I mean, the chipotle sauce together with the avocado sauce, and as I said, the coriander, it's just astonishing.
And now, last but not least, it is time to try it. But I have to tell you right off the top that the way I made this last part didn't go as expected, obviously. Normally, I would have taken the complete shot, having the plate and me in the camera. But okay, doesn't matter. It doesn't prevent me from sharing how this tastes. And as expected, I think the secret ingredient here in both sides are the dressings. I honestly cannot imagine eating this without them. And I think also I pointed out that you have to try things. If there's something you think you won't like, just change it or simply don't use it. It's very easy to try and learn in the kitchen. From my point of view, you have to follow your personal taste, and it's very hard to go wrong. But anyway, I would not be able to decide which side is better. I always recommend to take beef with avocado. Even if you go to a restaurant, it's very common to be offered guacamole, right? Among other sides. And when talking about seafood, especially cooked one, it's also not a stranger that we get some chipotle dressing, especially with shrimps. But okay, I enjoyed this one so much, and I also hope you enjoyed it, or at least you have some inspiration to do something for yourself. I promise you, you will find out some combinations taste better than they look. Thank you for watching, subscribe to my channel, and bring some different taste home. And yeah, maybe today is a bit too soon, but I have the goal to bring a video per month, so I won't leave you alone. Alrighty, enjoy!